So we're going to train today, push, and we're going to attempt 444. I visualized really good until 4-3. I haven't visualized the last press. For some reason I struggle so much to visualize that last press. And I haven't visualized as a consequence also the 4 seconds hold after. But we're still going to make it happen. I just have to really focus on looking the right spot in when I'm planching, especially when I'm doing presses, because as I discovered, I discovered a few days ago, and my planche has got I have to start this over again. Yeah, I was saying that my planche is a lot less controlled because I don't control the place where I'm looking at. So I have to try to look always a bit forward and down, so that I have more control, and hopefully I'm able to do the correct amount of range of motion in presses. I'm less likely to lose handstand when I'm doing the presses and all that stuff. So I'm be also more powerful in push-ups. So yeah, let's train. I don't have much else to say, I think. today's training was quite wild. I have to be honest. Like it wasn't. I was saying it wasn't like 100% strength. I wasn't super strong. It was like 80%. So still good, but nothing great. But my intensity today was incredible. Like I didn't bust out like in the beginning of October and end of September. Don't know if you remember, if you follow the vlogs, but I bust out for like half a second 2 times. And after I said that didn't happen today, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, because one time I almost threw up. Like I want to do like 1 push-up, 2 presses, and then 15 push-up spam, but I've been able to do only 6 push-up spam with horrible form, because like every time that I was pushing up I was feeling it in my stomach. Yeah, that I prefer to not do that, because in that case I would have to clean, so not the best. Now after the training I have a super hard headache. I think that's the name when your head hurts, not sure. And yeah, in general very intense, especially considering the fact that the planche aspect of the training lasted 1 hour, but it was incredibly intense. And then I did like 20 minutes of multis. I went light, both because I didn't have any strength anymore. I was cooked. I still am cooked. And yeah, it wasn't a good idea to push myself in multis and maybe get injured or get the inflammation on my left bicep worst, right bicep, sorry. And yeah, one thing is that I did as I visualized, I did 4 push-ups to 3 presses, then I lost handstand and I did like 5 seconds hold. So I'll count that like 4-3-4 kind of. The only problem was that the second one negative was too partial, but luckily it was like the only one in the training that was too partial. All the others were at least 80%. But the fact is that when I'm struggling in one press with my left arm, I like bent it a little bit, like this is not even a little bit. That's really bad, because that's putting a lot of pressure on my right arm, which is the inflamed one, injured one, as you call it. And yeah, that's really not good. So maybe I will allow it still for the next training if it's to unlock 444. But then I'll, before unlocking 555, I really have to work on straighten every time the arm. And yeah, I still have to do a ton of work on the negatives. That will be probably a big problem for 444, but we'll still try to make it happen. Like if today we've been able to make happen the 434, the next time we will be able to make happen 444. Okay, now it's everything. I have to really work on my negatives, work on my holds too. And yeah, last thing, I've unlocked archer push-up on both sides to press, and actually even more, because I did actually a 2-2-2 with archer push-ups on both sides in the beginning instead of normal push-ups. So that's very good. So yeah, I think that's good, but still was 80% of my total strength. I could have done more. Like every time I want to be happy about myself, I remember, don't know if you saw the film Whiplash, one of my favorite of all time. And there's a character in the film that says like the 2 most dangerous words to tell to somebody that wants to get better is good job. I think I agree with that. Like you can be confident, you have to be confident and know your shit, but you don't have to say yourself that you are already doing the best you can do. You always can do a little bit better. Okay, now my head is hurting too much for speaking in English, so I'll see you tomorrow.